Greetings, greetings, greetings. I definitely got to call you because we have really been living our best life, but we can't start living our best life until we don't have time for each other, right? Yeah, because we both can get in the wind and really enjoy life. Oh, greetings, greetings. I got to get off the ground. Oh, this has been a long weekend and the beginning of a long week. Holy moly. But you know something, it's time for me to get started because I don't have a long time to be in here. But to all of you that's been checking on me and wanting to make sure I'm doing okay, I'm doing okay. I'm living my best life right now. And I know you are too. And that's what I want you to do. I got a treat for y'all. You know that there's never a dull moment in this village. You just know there's never a dull moment. But remember to have good times. Welcome, 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 and greetings, greetings, greetings. I am your Queen Lovebug #1. Come on over and you're welcome to my village where everyone gets taken care of and not one single person gets left behind. And if you came to have a good time and you're having a good time and you're living your best life, you're in the best place you can be right now. Live your best life. I don't care what you're going through. Make sure you're having a good time. I promise you won't regret it. Have a good time. Have a good time. Call someone you haven't spoken to in a long time and just say, hello, I love you. And I just called to make sure you're having a good time. Let them know that they thought about today. And if you haven't talked to someone special, how about you give them a ring? And if you're married, hey, what better time to tell your spouse, I love you? Hey, you heard it from the Queen Lovebug #1. Tell your spouse you love them today. Don't you dare miss an opportunity to let them know how much you care. That's right. You know why you're here. You're here because you came to have a good time. You didn't come in here because you're negative. You came in here because you're positive. And let me sit back and enjoy y'all. Come on and have a good time. Shout out LIFG. Welcome to the village. Welcome to the village. From my cousin Talisha Creations. We in the car going to BJ's. Nate graduation party. All right. Shout out to Nate. Happy graduations to you. And if you're graduating this season, I know it may not be the best graduation, but live your best life and be happy. Have a good time if you graduate. Hey, everybody. Let's have a good time up in here. You already know I came to slay. I keep on telling y'all you don't have to be Beyonce to come to slay. Happy, 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 happy Tuesday, everybody. I am your Queen Lovebug #1. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, whatever time it is where you are. Make sure it's good. He said, thanks, it was nice. Good for him. And congratulations, young man, with everything that's going on, you're graduating. Another king is being created. Have a good time, have a good time. Shout out to Nate. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Live your best life. Ah, talk to me, somebody. Good vibes, good vibes. Yes, and I'm glad you're still here. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but FG is in the house. Hello, FG. Welcome to the village. Good vibes all the time. Make sure you're having a good time, because if you're not having a good time, that means you're in the wrong place right now. Because I'm having an amazing time. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming on in. I just like to show my face from time to time and let all my supporters know I'm doing just fine. I'm living my best life. And you know something? Glory, hallelujah. When God hook you up, he hook you up, right? He take you from glory to glory, right? He don't give you nothing in between because we don't serve a mediocre God. Glory, hallelujah. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Welcome to the village, my beautiful niece, Fancy Monroe. Check her out, pretty as she wanna be from the inside out. Beauty just runs all over this family. Glory, hallelujah, another blessing. Musafa oh 01, hello, sweetheart. How you doing today? Come right on in and have a good time. Glory, glory, Musafa oh 01. Thank you for coming into my village. Yes, everybody. And we are not going to stop here because we're having too much of a good time. And when you're having a good time, you want to keep that flow going. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh my goodness, I am just loving y'all right now. I am loving y'all. It is Tuesday. It may not be hump day, but we came to have a funky good time. Yes, yes, yes. You're welcome, my beautiful niece. From the inside out. And what did I just tell y'all, huh? It ain't no stopping me today. Yes, 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 yes. The fans, the fans. Hello, the fans. Welcome to the village. Everybody come right on in. It ain't no stopping us. It ain't no stopping us, I said. You got to be in it to win it. Glory, glory, hallelujah. And if you don't have somebody in here and you're networking, how about you stop right on by and say hello. Go to their channel, leave a message, and guess what, sweetheart? Make sure you join. And don't forget to ring that bell so you can get all of their uploads. Funky good time is good. Yes, the fans, the fans. For my cousin Talisha. Okay, later, we going into the store now. God bless y'all, and don't spend up all your money in one place. I love you. Shout out to my cousins from Mount Vernon, New York. Money earning Mount Vernon is in the house. Mama Yams. Hello, Mama Yams vlog. Shout out to Mama Yams vlog, and if you don't have her, get the hook up. Mama Yams is beautiful from the inside out. I keep telling y'all it ain't nothing but beauty running all through this thing. Come on, everybody. Shout out to all my beautiful little sisters, my nieces, and all the other queens that's in the building. Come on, it ain't no stopping us now. Don't you dare stop. Don't you dare stop. Don't let it stand in your way. You came to slay. You came to slay up in this house. Listen to every word I say. Listen to every word I say. You know why? Ain't no stopping us now. Come on now. Come on now. And if you're at work, guess what? Have the time of your life. Live your best life. Yes, elbow bumps. Come get it. Come get it. Where you at? Where you at? Y'all know where you come when you want to have a good time. And it ain't no stopping me today. Thumbs up from my mama yams. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. And that's right. Don't forget to hit that like. And if you haven't already, make sure you join. And ring that bell so you get all of my notifications. Like your way. Thank you. From Too High Entertainment. Welcome to the village, Too High Entertainment. Come on in here, because it ain't no stopping us now. I want to hear y'all say it ain't no stopping us. We polish up our act, huh? You ain't seen the best of me yet. The best is yet to come. One thing about this almighty queen, she's creative. And one thing about this almighty queen, she don't go down and don't get up. Always know the queen is in the house. The queen is in the house. The queen is in the house. I have arrived. Come on now. It ain't no stopping us now. This village is here to stay. There's no stopping. There's no stopping. There's no dropping. Shout out to you out there that's come and support the village. Salute. Thank you, Too High. I love y'all. That's right for my niece. It ain't no stopping. It ain't no stopping. And whatever you're doing out there, don't you dare let nobody discourage you. Don't you dare let nobody stop you. Don't you dare tap out because the champ is here. Huh? Touch somebody and say the champ is here. Hallelujah. Come on, ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping me. Salute, salute up in this house. Thank you, thank you. Let's make sure you leave me a comment so that I can get back with you. Mama Jams, what you cooking up over there? Y'all gotta check out Mama Jams. She's always cooking. She's good at what she do too. She's not just pretty, she's pretty good. Here come my brother from another mother. Good afternoon, Mr. Pound. I call him my quarter pounder because he grinds for the village. Come on now, the champ is here. The champ is here. Glory, hallelujah, the champ is here. Come on in here. It ain't no stopping. It ain't no stopping. It ain't no stopping. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And if you don't have somebody in here, get the hook up. You know what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. So just do it. It ain't no stopping. It ain't no stopping. It ain't no stopping. I said it's no stopping. Come on, everybody. Shout out to the village today. We haven't been here as much as we used to be because you know I got a personal life too. And you know the queen got to do what she got to do. But don't think I forgot y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. And to all of my supporters out there, thank you for believing in me. And thank you for your loyalty. Shout out from the Queen Lovebug #1. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my village. I love y'all. Come on, get on the move. Get on the move. I want to see you move. Let me see some dancing emojis up in these comments. Let me see y'all moving. I don't believe you're on the move right now. Get on the move. It ain't no stopping. It ain't no stopping. I don't care what you're going through. Keep on getting on. I want to see you smile. I want to see you live your best life. God bless you. It ain't no stopping. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome to the village. Please hit the like button as you're coming in. Come on, everybody. I love my loyal supporters. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? All my loyal supporters come in and say shout out to the queen. I love you. I love you. I love you. I don't stop. I don't stop. Yes, yes. Keep pushing on, quarter pounder. My brother from another mother. You got the groove. You got the groove. You got the groove. You got the groove. Shout out to Club Sim and shout out to Blue Jeans Network, the ones that's always out there grinding for me. Shout out to Darnell Brandon. Shout out to Fancy. Shout out to Talisha Creation. Shout out to Sweetie Pie. Shout out to Pounds. Come on, everybody. Come on, Mama Yam. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. Authentic Chef, where you at? I haven't seen you in a while. Shout out. Shout out to all of y'all for supporting me each and every day. I'm loving y'all like cook food. And shout out to my good buddy, dear buddy, and my Brody, Alex Doe. Shout out, shout out. And to my Queen of Six, kicking it with men and in the kitchen with men. Shout out, shout out. I love y'all. I love y'all. Just Michael, go check him out. Al, you got that groove. You got that groove. You got it. I see you out there. You got it. Looking good, Auntie, for my nephew, Darnell. Shout out to my nephew. Thank you, baby. Auntie's baby. He's a grown man, but he's still my baby. I love you. I love you. Yes, yes. We don't stop. We don't stop up in here. It ain't no stopping the village. The village is in the house. Come on, y'all. Let's go. For Mama Yams, most stay long host here at work, just stopping by to say hello and left you a thumb. Take care and be blessed, everyone. Thank you for coming in, Mama Yams. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your hug and thank you for your thumb. I love you. Yes, yes, yes. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. I ain't finished with y'all. Y'all already know I ain't finished with y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, Pound. Give it up right now, Pound. For all of y'all that come from the era that I come from, that love that old school music. Here we go once again. You make me happy. Ow. Yes. I love y'all. And I'm not about to let y'all go. I can't let you go. I can't let y'all go. It wouldn't be me if I let you go. Won't stop, can't stop, and never will. That's what I'm talking about. And don't y'all leave me, because I'm still holding on. And I'm going to keep on holding on to you. Real recognize real in the house. Welcome to the village. Hey, I love you, I love you, I love you. All my loyal supporters, come on in. Shout out, shout out. It's time to separate the girls from the women. It's time to separate the boys from the men. And when you make that separation, you know elevation is on the way, right? Have some class about yourself. I want the classy ones to come in. Make yourself known. Because I'm like classy. That's right. Play it, play it, play it. Y'all remember these days when we used to have these type of good times? There's nothing, there's nothing, there's nothing, there's nothing. I don't want to let you go. I don't want to let you go. You're so good to me. You're so good to me. Tell him, Jesus, I can't let you go. I refuse to let you go. I can't do it. Live your best life of this body. Live your best life. Live your best life. Keep on holding on. Keep on pushing on. And if you at work, guess what? Have a good day. Or take it from quarter pounder and just have it your way. Where do we go wrong? Where do we go wrong? Where do we go wrong? Let's get it right. Ah, I'm gonna make sure I'm right now. We're talking about those that don't want to let go. Oh, huh? What? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Ow, yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Keep up with me now. Keep the love flowing through this village because this is a positive atmosphere and we're going to continue to be just that. I can't let you go. I don't want to let you go because love just surrounds me. Love bounces off my walls. Come on, come give me your love. Come give me your love, I said. Be positive with it. That's out now. Have it your way anytime for any reason. Hello, somebody, you better testify. I want to know, I want to know. I can't let go. I won't let go. I promise you. Come on in here in the house. Come on in the house. I want the real to recognize real. All y'all that's real, I love you. I love you just because. It don't have to be no particular reason for me to love you. That's the way my heart flows. And yes, I love you just because. Simple as that. Yes. Yes. Yes, you already know we ain't done. How? What y'all know about that love? We spreading love today. So if you're not about love, you in the wrong place. Sweetie pie, hold up. Wait a minute. Let's put some sweetness in it. We got sweetie pie in the house. Welcome to the doggone village, sweetie pie. My sister from another mister, sweetie pie. If you don't have sweetie pie, you might want to jump on the bandwagon and beat it till you're satisfied. The sweetie pie is a sweet as pie. Let that love come down. Let it come on down up in this village. Short bus, pull up. Hello, pull right on up with your love. Come on into the village. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the village. Short bus, pull up. Do just that. Pull up. Because I want you to pull up with your love. Pull right on up. Pull up. Ooh, hold me tight now. Don't y'all let me go. I can't help the way I feel. I'm full of love. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. You took my heart. I think just right. You can't help the way you feel. You cannot help the way you feel. So come on in, and let me see how you're feeling. Let your love come down. Let your love come down. Just let it come all the way down. Let it come all the way down. That's right. Give it, sweetie pie. Let your love come on down. It ain't good if it ain't coming down. Brentwood for life from Mr. Pound. Yes, I feel so good. I feel so amazing. And if you're not feeling amazing, then tap into the spirit realm. Let your love come down. Let it come down. You gotta let your love come down. Tell somebody you love them today. I promise you, they need to hear it. I love you, I love you, I love you. And shout out to my homegirl, my sister, Mary J. TV Creation. If you haven't been over there, why don't you go on by and check her out? An awesome channel. Check out my people. All in Brentwood today, bro. Get your dance on, says Sweetie Pie. Lean with it. Rock with it. Lean with it. Rock with it. It's that time, y'all, to have a good time. Hold on now. Don't nobody get lost. Get up out of that blue funk. Get up out of that blue funk and come on in here and have a good time. Hey, oh, uh-uh. That's for you, pal. I'm in the projects. All right, shout out to the projects, to all the people that's in the projects. Because let me tell you something, you haven't partied until you party in the projects. That's right, I know what the projects look like. Many of them, honey. I'm from New York City, BK. Stand up, everybody. Real recognize real up in here. Let your love come on down. Baby, when you're around, you make the love come down. That's the way I feel. Yeah, shout out to the project. Shout out to the project. Shout out to Red Hook Projects in Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to Marcy's Project. Shout out to Fort Greene. Shout out to East New York. Shout out to Marlboro. Shout out to Sheepshead Bay. Shout out to LG. Come on, stand up if you're from any one of those locations. Shout out to Harlem. What you doing in the Project Streets world? Shout out to the people, Stay at Queen. How y'all doing today? Corner store near the projects. I'm right now. That's what I'm talking about. Marcy, Jay-Z. That's right. Jay-Z is from Marcy. I still got family up in Marcy. Marcy, stand up, Marcy. You got to be flexible and versatile. You got to be able to shake hands with everybody. Anywhere you go, any place you be, you got to be able to accept people from all walks of life. And when you can do that, you on your way. Be a bad mamma jamma. You ain't a bad mamma jamma if you can't shake hands with everybody, right? What kind of queen would you be if you wasn't a bad mamma jamma? Stand up, everybody. School bus be on fire. I gotta check him out. Burn, baby, burn. I decided to come in here today just to stop by and spread my love and joy. I've been kind of busy, and then last night we had a bad thunderstorm, so I wasn't even going to be dealing with all that buffering. But y'all, I want y'all to know I'm still doing just fine, and my life is in an amazing place, guys. I couldn't ask for a better life right now. And maybe a tad bit, but not too much, right? And I'm just chilling. But I don't forget those that's right here in this village that come by. And you know what? I'm going to be around. I'm going to always be around. But thank y'all that care enough to say, hey, let's make sure she all right. I'm a bad mamma jamma. Ooh, she bad. Great live. Thank you. Thank you, Short Bus. Short Bus Pull Up. Make sure you come by more often. Hit that notification so I can see you more often. Play it, Queen. Yes. I'm having an amazing day. I'm enjoying myself. And I hope you are too. Yes. Hey, y'all. Do your auntie dance. This to my nephews and nieces. My auntie dance. Y'all know I got to do my auntie dance. Shout out to all my nieces and nephews out there all over the universe. Here's to you. And thank you all for your support. Shout out to all my supporters. Oh, y'all having fun yet? Let me know. Oh, cool it now. Shout out to the new edition, especially my boy Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown, Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown really got down. Shout out to Bobby Brown in the new edition. Come on, cool it now. Oh, yes. Thank you, Mr. Pound. Thank you, Short Bus Pull Up. And where's my sweetie pie? Because my friend keeps telling me to cool it now. You don't need to be going to the liquor store. Drink some water. Shout out to all my water drinkers. Put it in your arms. Don't you fall in love now. Slow it on down. Cool it now. Yes. I just dropped a half a gallon of water this morning. Later tonight, I will chase it with Mad Dog 2020. That defeats the purpose, drink 100. But live your best life. In case you haven't heard, I am your Queen Lovebug #1. Welcome to my village, where everyone gets taken care of and no one gets left behind. I hope you're having a good time. I couldn't play Cool It Now without backing it up with something that I really, 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 really feel in my spirit. So here we go. Jazz, 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 jazz. I want to send this one out to all of y'all out there and mind your own business and do what you got to do. But people always got your name in their mouth some kind of way. It's your prerogative. Hey, baby, I really don't care. That's my prerogative. I gotta run. Have a blessed day. Thank you for coming in. Short Bus Pull Up. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Shout out to Short Bus Pull Up. Check Short Bus Pull Up out. Have a good day, everybody. Yes, live your best life. Yes, it's your prerogative. All the stuff about me, why don't they just let me live? Make my own decisions, my prerogative. Beetlejuice is not my thing. Shout out to Bobby Brown. Shout out to Bobby Brown, the King Bobby Brown. King Bobby Brown. Shout out, shout out. Yes, 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 yes. I'm not going to be in here too long because I have some other things to do. But y'all know every now and again I got to throw the game off and come in here and show my face when you're not predicting it. I don't never want to be predictable because predictable is boring. Don't be boring. Always, always, always be unpredictable. Confuse that enemy. Switch up your ways. Switch up your direction. Never let them know which way you're coming from. Let's do it. Take your time, baby. This goes out to all those that's moving too fast. Do it tonight. Do it tonight. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Pound. He's always in here grinding for the village. And if you don't have him, make sure you go by there and join. Press that notification button so you can get his upload. Mr. Pound is always down. I call him our quarter pounder because he likes to have it his way. Baby, baby. Ah, yes, SOS man. How you be knowing all the people? Do it tonight. Do it tonight, everybody. Get yours. Shout out to Sales Lady Boss Up. Come get some. Shout out to my Philippine friends. Shout out to all my African friends. And shout out to all my American friends. The 12 bells, if you're out there somewhere, shout out to you, my sister. And shout out, Sister Glenda. Shout out. And make sure y'all check out Deborah Catch Me by Faith. Come on, come on, come on. Let's keep this train moving. Yes, great times. Remember to have great times. Create awesome memories. I don't care what life is looking like right now. Make sure your creations are excellent. Have great energy. Have great times. You know, there was a few days, a couple of weeks ago that I would wake up and it was all turmoil going on around us. But you know what? Don't let it dare stop. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop it. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm not going to be here too much longer, but I just wanted to come in and show my village some love. Yes, Alex Doe, my Brody. I'm going to get him. I haven't seen him in here in a few days. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop. Don't stop the music. And to my dear buddy Malachi, he's working right now. Make that money, dear buddy. Salute, salute. Let me rock you. Put a smile on your face and have a great day. I don't care what you're going through. Make this day your best day. Shout out to D.O.D. I call him the king. King D.O.D. Shout out. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop it. I love this music because it reminds me of good times when people enjoyed their life before the madness. You know how you used to go out and just enjoy yourself. Don't you dare stop. Salute to the anointed village. Amen, amen, and amen. See your auntie dance. Let's raise the roof. You got me grooving. Don't stop the music. You got a story for me. Is that right? Love to our beautiful Daqueen Lovebug. Thank you, sweetie Thighs. Thank you for the village. You're very welcome. Only pounds can mess it up. Laugh out loud. You're scaring me now, bro. I got this one for you, Pounds. This is right on time for you. Okay, give me a second. Okay, this one is for you, Pounds. When I finish with it, you can call in. Ow! Shout out to my mama. I used to love to hear my mother sing this. To all the mothers out there that used to get it in, and now they Holy Ghost filled. Here's to you. Here's to you now. You know how they used to be cooking Sunday dinner? Who can remember their mama stand up in that kitchen and sing her little song as she playing her music and frying chicken and whipping up that cornbread? Y'all know what I'm talking about. And you be just listening in your room. Like, get it, mama. She living her best life. Even though she cooking, she made the best out of it. The parents used to put that hi-fi on and honey, they got it popping. I had it but messed it up. Sweetie pie messed it up. Dang. Yes, and dancing, that's right. My auntie dances a little bit like what my mother be doing. My mother dances like this. And she speed it up if it get faster, and she slow it down if it gets slower. I'm not calling on that on this one. See, now you're being whacked. Shout out to all my musicians out there that love that guitar. Have y'all seen the T.R. show play that guitar? He can play that guitar, right? He's an awesome musician. He be in there getting it. Help me. Have a good day, everybody. I know praise. Woo! Ain't nobody crying. Ain't nobody worried. It's the smiling faces. Come, let me take you there with me. Let me lie to the races. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Let me take you with me. Come on and go with me. Come go with me. Come go with me. Come go with me. Come on. Catch on. Yes. Mercy now. Y'all know my favorite. Yes. Enjoy yourself. I love it. I love it. Yes, sweetie pie. And hope not worry about Jack Squat. That's right. Come on, put a smile on your face up in this village. Come on and let us take you with us. Take this journey, amazing. And we'd like to have an amazing day. And if you're not having an amazing day, how about you come on, let us take you with us. Hold on, everybody. Hello. Hi. I'm doing good. You on break? What you mean by something like that? I know I'm gonna hear this the whole time you out there. Should let me know in advance. Right. Well, now I know. You sure do. But listen, let me get back with you. Can I get back with you in a little bit? What time is your next? What time is your next break? Okay, call me when you get on break. Okay. You better get on break. Don't play with me. You better go on another break. Don't play with me. You just wanted to hear that though, right? You know, man. You know what I'm talking about. Don't play with me. You just wanted me to say, you better call me. Okay. I am. I'll talk to you soon. Later. And let's keep this train moving. I'm gonna punch you in your face, pal. So what you doing? Ain't nobody doing nothing in here that's too spectacular. That's why I came in here, because I got some things to do, but I didn't want to not love on y'all, because I miss y'all. I miss y'all. Come on now. I need y'all right now. Everybody come on and join me. Get on this train. I'm gonna send y'all on the train for love now. I got to get this village and let them all find love, right? And it start at the top, right? So the queen is on the beginning of the train, and I'm leading the train down the track now, y'all. And I need my village people to come on with me now. Come on with me now. Y'all stay with me. We're going now. Come on now. I'm going to help y'all find love now. Keep up with me. It ain't been that long ago now. Y'all know what to do. Come on, get on the train. Let's go. We on that train now. We taking y'all to find love now. It's so hot. Greetings, welcome to the village.
All right, let me gather myself real quick. Hold on one second here. Okay, I got the empathy. Yeah, exactly. I am clean.
Sir.
Lord have mercy.
Sir.
I am so I just don't get it. I'm gonna leave it alone.
What are you talking about now?
No. I ain't trying to get all that. I'm sure you was laughing when you say my number. You know I was talking. I just don't get it. Man, it's like when I have something important to say, oh, don't even be. But anyway, though, please. What are you doing? Are you smiling today?
I'm always smiling.
Look at here.
Right.
Make me smiling. I mean, it's smiling songs and stuff. People running in the house, and you over there smiling. What you smiling for?
What are you talking about, Wills?
Oh, okay. Yeah. There's an epidemic going on. You smiling. But anyway, yesterday, check me on this one. Yesterday, I was out and about, and I met this lady.
Hold on. Let me just let everybody know who I'm talking to. This is Mr. Pounds, everybody that's on the phone. And y'all know whenever Mr. Pounds calling this line, it's always a situation. So brace yourself. Okay, go, Mr. Pounds. Okay.
But do you get down with the kind of men that always yes? They always say yes, like, maybe I was thinking we should go to Applebee's for dinner. Yes. I want to grill. You got to take me some hamburgers. Yes. They always a yes man. Like they never take the lead. They so in love. And one always, I mean, put your woman first and two without, but you know those type of men that just like you can't breathe it. Then I made you glasses and turn around, there you go again, I just all up, all your shower and everything. You like, I'm about to go to the store. He done put on his clothes, shoes, ran to the car, got the car door open for you and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know those type of men.
That sounds like my kind of man.
I know,
No, I'm just playing. But let me just say this: I do like a man that has a backbone. As much as I love to be spoiled, I do love a man that can take authority when it's necessary. And I do like a guy that, can get up sometime and have control over something. I don't want to control the relationship because that's not what I do. I want us both to make decisions. But I do like a man that opened the car doors and, do that sweet honey bun stuff. Yes, I do.
Right, right. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, but like to me, it's like when you overboard,
You can't never go overboard with being a sweetheart.
no, you can balance it too. Sweetheart and overboard is two different things. It's always like men and women, some they say I need my me time. You know what I'm saying? I need, even though I be working together, you love me and stuff, but especially with women, they all, they need their me time. So, being a sweetheart is a whole different identity than just overboard. Man.
Okay, wait. Give me an example of what overboard would be so that I can probably relate because I'm totally not relating. So, what is overboard? Tell me what that would be.
Overboard is like just up under you 24/7. Let's say if you already live together.
Okay.
And y'all both in a relationship. But 3 times in the morning call. Same thing, saying the same thing. 4 times in the afternoon, 4 times in the evening. About 4 hour conversations at night. You guys go to work together. Calling, texting you at work. Just like, what I'm saying, you're showing the person you care, but sometimes you can just
No, honey, that's not overboard. Let me just clear that. Let's clarify. That's not overboard. That's called love.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So when a woman says, I need me time, what does she mean?
That means just go away long enough for me to exhale and be right back over my face.
That's what I'm saying. So in order to say you need your me time, it must be a situation where it's too much or a little bit of too much lingering around.
Okay, let's be clear. Let's be clear. Let's clarify something. When you are happy and you enjoy each other's time, yes, we all need a little bit of space every now and again. But some people are very, very happy doing exactly what they're doing. They're absolutely content with being in each other's face and face all day, every day. So my thing to you would be, it depends on the person. Some people love it. If the person don't love it, then that's different.
Do something, but check in. I mean, I hear it all the time. Jumping in with women is being too. Let's say I need my me time. And most of the folks who say it are the ones that's in a relationship. Because you can be in a relationship, but it's too much lingering. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the female or the man say, look, this weekend I'm just gonna chill at home. I'm gonna chill with my feet. I'll probably when I get home or whatever. I just need that me time. That me time to me it should be inserted in the relationship.
Okay, Sweetie Pie, I want to ask you a question. Sweetie Pie, is it ever overboard when a guy is giving you attention? Put it in the chat. And if it's anybody that's on the porch, I need you right now to come in and let me know, is there a such thing as overboard? Because a lot of people tell me I'm just spoiled. And I do require a lot of attention, right? And I don't think you can give me too much attention. So maybe my opinion is not the most valid opinion right now. So to the other people that's out there, should it be man or woman, let me know, how do you feel? Do you feel that there can be something as overboard? Because I haven't experienced overboard when I'm really into somebody. So y'all let me know, do you experience overboard? And maybe you can back Mr. Pounds up.
It might not be the exact word of overboard, but it comes a time in these situations where you say to your significant other, if y'all dating, I need me time. I need some me time. And if that's just sort of a relationship, it might
understand what you're talking about as far as having some room to exhale for yourself. Let's be clear. I do understand everybody needs that time to have for themselves to excel. As much as I like attention, I do like a little space every now and again. So I get it. But at the same time, I don't know if a person can call me too much. Because if I'm busy, I'll let them know. While I'm busy, I'll call you back. But if he wasn't calling, then I would be like, well, why he ain't calling me? Who he calling? You know what I'm saying? So I guess it balances
Right, that's
itself
what I'm
out.
saying. Calling is not your problem. Too much of anything is not good. That's just like, that's what it is. Too much of anything. So,
Hold on a minute. See, now we're gonna let me just be quiet. Let me just go ahead.
well, wow.
Nothing.
I mean, that's how I feel. You know, and you hear folks all the time in relationships say, I need some me time. And you sometimes hear where they say, you know, he or she is smothering me a little bit too much or whatever. Don't get me no love, but, you know, it's balancing out a relationship real. And I say too much of anything is not good. But I just want to get, you know, the real opinion. You know, I'm the only one who really got the gut to come to the real and get there. You know, so that was it. But anyway, back to my story. So, with this young lady,
Okay.
we talked. She's a very nice young lady. But I noticed she did not speak her English was not all that good. And she was saying some stuff to me in a different language. And she asked me, can you speak this language? Well, but I said, don't want this to sound, you know, messed up. So before I knew it, I said, no, yeah, I do. So she said, I want to ask you a question. And this is after we exchanged numbers and everything. So I said, sure. So she asked me a question, but she asked me a question in that language. Guess what, Queen?
Hmm.
I didn't know what the heck she was talking about.
What you talking about, bro?
Yeah, so I did the universal answer. And I said, you know what? I agree with you. And
What?
that was the wrong thing to say because, you know, what she said in that language, she said, I think you're right. So she took my number and ripped it up. So I'm not checking with you. There it is. But
Well, you sure took a good shot at it, though.
I did. That was my first time.
Go ahead, Cam. Now, let me just say this. When you're trying to find somebody going forward, make sure they speak English a little bit. Even if it ain't nothing but what this woman, one time she had came to work for my father, right? And she was Hispanic, and she didn't speak English, but the home attendant agency told her to just go on anyway. All he needed was for somebody to cook for him, right? So every time we asked her something, the lady said, "Hello, my name Rose." I guess they had told her when you get there, tell them hello, your name is Rose. And every time we said something the whole day, she would say, "My name is Rose." Rose, it's time for you to go home, Rose. My name is Rose. Teach her something else.
So that's what I was dealing with. Um, I did not know she was not full American. She looked American and everything, and she was talking, like when she was talking, she talked fluent English or whatever. So I made my move, but it was like a little trial or whatever. And I'm proud of myself. Um,
I'm proud of
and I
you
and,
too
and
because
I
you
want to
did.
thank you, Queen. I want to thank you and my sweetie pie for all the uh, posts and stuff like that. You know, behind the scenes, behind the buildings and all of that stuff. So I did it. It was a big fat failure, but it was because I said I speak fluent, whatever language. I don't even know what it
Well,
was.
next time, make sure she speak English. I think you might want to start there. Let's help you
Yeah,
yourself.
but see, y'all didn't jump in. Y'all didn't jump in.
Oh Lord Jesus, help him.
I was like, ooh, goody. I was like, I don't even have no pickup line. I was like, hey, you.
No, you didn't. No, you did not say, hey, Pounds. Now, you're a grown man. I ain't got to tell you, you don't address no grown woman as, hey, you. She shouldn't have even stopped it for you. You know better than that. But you know better than that. You don't. Okay, we gonna help you out.
Yeah, it wasn't just her, by herself. That was different. It was a few folks. So I was like, hey, she turned around. She said, yes, in English. So,
help me, Lord. Help me, Jesus. Okay, let's get you off the ground. Okay, we need Jesus when we talking to you, Pounds. We really do. Okay, we're going to give you an instruction. Going forward, when you see a young lady, don't say, hey, you, because if she's a real queen and you say, hey, you might miss out. Help me help you. What you say is, hello, young lady, or hello, beautiful or lovely, something that make her smile. Hey, you gotta look. You wanna upgrade the stage, right? You try to date these women that ran down in the ground, right? You want to raise your bar, right? I'm trying to help you help yourself. You got to know how to address the women, Pounds.
I'm listening. Like I said, I've been on a rock, so games have changed so much. You got to remember, I'm not out there in the suburbs, so we in different languages.
Okay, and I get that. I know the street lingo, but trust me when I tell you, hey, you is not it. That's definitely not it.
Because whatever I said, she did give me her number. She gave me her number, and I gave her my number. And then she had me watch me first something. And I was typing her number in. I knew I was like, yeah, absolutely. Man, my name is Mal, got it. She was like, she did something. And I looked down, I was like, huh? I was like, oh yeah, yeah. I was like, I agree with you 100%. I think it's messed up that it happened in the first place, man. That was the end of it. You know what I mean? About the only thing.
Sweetie Pie said Pounds need to take his time. Woo! Testify, Sweetie Pie. Pounds.
See what I'm saying? See, that's what I'm saying. Sweetie Pie, she'll put me in the room, but then she'll put the room on the side, and I have to let it go. So, take my time. First she did get out there and do this and that. So then when I do it, now she's time. So I don't know which one she wants to do for real.
Okay, here's the thing. You're trying to get a relationship going, right? Are you?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Okay. Now I got another question. Do you want something that's going to be a one night stand, or do you want something that's going to be long term?
I'm worth more than a one night stand. Ain't nothing over here is one night stand. I am
Okay.
so that's what I want to answer your question.
Okay.
81 years old. I'm done with one night.
Okay. Stay with me now. I'm trying to help you. I keep telling you. If you want more than the one night stand, it's worth taking your time. At least you got out there and you broke ground. You approached someone, right? You was confident, right? You felt good about how you addressed the woman, right?
I felt real good.
Okay, that's the main thing that you want to do is at least feel confident in yourself that whatever you did when you shot your shot, if she had been speaking English, I might have been on the phone right now, right?
I say if I would have known the English, the language she was talking, I think that's way to go. Because even, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Here's the thing. Anything worth having, or anyone worth having, is worth earning, right? And I promise you, if you follow the lead that I tell you, we will get you where you're trying to go, but you can't just jump off the ledge and just free fall. There's a process.
Right, so let me ask you this. I went out there.
No, no. Take your time. Because I'm going to say this. If she didn't speak your language and it was a communication issue that caused y'all not to be able to continue, that was not going to work out anyway. If in 5 minutes it was destroyed, that wasn't what you was looking for anyway. So what you want to do is take your time, meet someone that speaks your lingo and your language, and they understand where you're coming from. And when you meet her and you get her number and she gets your number, before you do any of that, just ask her, are you single? What you looking for? What you looking for, young lady? Like, what are you looking for? Are you single? What's your situation? That'll open the ice up right there for you to have a conversation. That way you know whether this young lady is what you're looking for. Can you communicate with her? Because communication is also key. And if a person get mad and just get rid of you because you didn't understand something she said, then that's not a good communicator. And long term, that was going to be a problem anyhow. You did well. You did well, and I'm proud of you for, shooting your shot. You got out there and you put your best foot forward. Yes, and she just wasn't the one. As I talk to you as well, so Sweetie Pie said, right, the Queen, so true. But as I talk to you and Sweetie Pie, like you said, we have some conversations behind the scenes about love and relationships and marriage and things of that nature. And we all have to start somewhere, right? We have to start somewhere. And I do believe that I have faith. I'm not going to just say I do believe. I have faith that each and every one of us are going to be blessed with our heart desires. If it's written, it's so. And all I want all of us to understand and do is realize that sometimes it's not going to always fall in your lap like an envelope. And you have to be able to say, okay, this one wasn't the one. But always remember that you're being prepared for the one. When the one come along, the mistakes you made with the ones that wasn't the one, you would no longer make. But when the right person come along, they're gonna understand you. Everybody know I'm kind of spoiled, right? Everybody know I'm very outspoken and I shoot straight from the hip. I am a sharp tongue and a straight shooter, right? Not every man can handle me because a lot of them look like, oh goodness, she is a piece of work. So it takes a special man to be able to really be with me and be strong enough to stand up underneath my strong personality. But guess what? Anything is possible, right? Okay, I rest my case.
I've never been a quitter, so I don't know this weekend. I don't even know where it's like totally different here in Ohio. I don't know what area I should go. I might go downtown to the library.
Great location. BD Mom Single Recipe, welcome to the village. Come on in, welcome, welcome. If you don't have Sweetie Pie, make sure you link up. The main thing is this, just take your time. Just because it don't work out.
So yeah, let me take this. Welcome to the village, everybody. Make sure y'all like, leave a comment, show some love to the village, show some love to the queen. Definitely welcome.
Hold on now. Hi, I love you back. And thank you for coming in and thank you for your love and support. at BD Mom's Simple Recipe. We got Mr. Pounds on the phone. Make sure you link up with Mr. Pounds as well. And I love you too, and thank you for your support. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead.
So, I don't know. I might just this weekend walk around downtown. Should I try it again, or should I just wait till next month or what?
Observe first. Let me teach you some things, right? Because I'm a woman. I'm gonna tell you some things, right? Keep this in your, little thoughts when you.
Let me get my number.
No, this is simple. This stuff is simple. When you checking women out, watch them first. Watch them. Don't just be running up on them. Stand back and watch, and just look at how she carry herself, right? And whether she's somebody you could see, like, okay, I think me and her might be able to talk, or whatever, whatever. Then when you approach her, as you approaching her, make yourself interested, right? Because it's just like going on a job interview. You want to sell yourself, right? So as you approaching her, make sure you coming off approachable and genuine. Come up to her and say, "Hello, how you doing?" Don't start saying yo, ho, whoa, and all that. Just hello, how you doing? Take a different approach. Don't you dare be quiet because pounds, your way have not worked. So you might want to listen. Your way is not working, right? Okay. Okay, but would you try what I'm telling you to do? Why ask me if you're not gonna try?
I got you.
Okay. When you come up to her, hello, Christina, welcome to the village. As you're talking to her, right, you're gonna come up to her and just say hello, how you doing? Talk to her like that first, right? Then if she starts saying, "Oh, what up, dude?" Then okay, she talk my lingo. I can start talking to her like that. But if she say, "I'm finding you," then that means that maybe she's a little bit more classy. So you don't want to use that lingo with her. I can talk both ways. I can be commercial and I also can be hood, whichever way I need to switch up. I'm talking to a guy and he's commercial, okay, I'm finding you, thank you. Oh, yes, sure. You understand? But if he hood and he's like, oh, so what's up? What you been up to? Oh, I'm chilling. So it's all in being able to turn that on and off. You got to know when to let it fly and when to wheel it back in a little bit.
So when you say on the real, don't come up with details like, hey, what's good? How you doing?
Right. Right. And if I'm telling the truth, everybody, say amen. Because the way you approach a woman means everything. Right. 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 Make her look at you and want to hear you say something else. Let her want to hear you say something else. Not have her going, oh, goodness, here we go.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. I feel you, and I'm taking it in. But you know what I'm saying? You can't judge a male or a female because they walk up to you and be like, what's good?
Right, but pounds, some women may not be on that level. If you're 50 something years old, trust me when I tell you, right? Every woman do not want some 50-year-old man talking to her like that. Some women want you to be able to dialect on a certain level with them. So if you're looking to get a better grade of a woman, you might have to want to change a little bit.
Yeah,
50 not old, I'm 54 and I'm young and vibrant. But I'm trying to explain to you when a woman gets 50, she's looking for a different type of man. She's not looking for no knucklehead type of man. So she's looking for a man that she can sit down and talk to on a mature level and dialect with on a mature level. And when you coming up to her saying, "What's up?" you may sell yourself short, and that's not even the kind of man you are. You're very intelligent. This is from Sweetie Pie. She said, when you ask for advice, listen to the person talk. Amen, Sweetie Pie.
yeah.
Yo, sister, Sweetie Pie. What she's trying to explain to you is we're women, right? And we know when a man approach us, the kind of stuff we want to hear. Just the same as we know the kind of stuff that we don't want to hear, right? And when a man is talking to a woman, she want to feel like, wow, okay, I would like to talk to him further. He's somebody that makes me smile. And you do have the ability to make women laugh because you are funny. You always make me laugh. I tell you that all the time. There's a couple of y'all in here that just have me in here hollering, right? So it's okay to be yourself. I'm not telling you not to be yourself. But when you first approach a person, the way you approach that person is what's going to catch their attention.
Right, yeah, I definitely agree with that for real. But
Okay, now you done got past that.
First impression and all that. I take it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? But I'm very classy. Like I got a whole, not a whole bunch, but it's a few females that's very like pound. It's legal. You know, it's different. But
And that's okay. But are you willing to elevate yourself?
I would love definitely.
Let me explain why. I'm going to give you an example so you understand. And I know I'm ministering to somebody that's on the playback or on the live stream right now. And, I always ask God to use me when I sit in this seat. And, okay, everybody for the most part knows that I'm from Brooklyn, New York City, right? I grew up in Brooklyn in different places. I traveled different places, right? But Brooklyn is my hometown. That's where I'm from. And I still have a Brooklyn accent. And when I come back to Brooklyn, I can get out there with the guys and girls and still talk my Brooklyn lingo because I still have it. I will never lose it. But at the same token in time, when it's time for me to tone that down and I'm in another type of arena, I'm in North Carolina now. And a lot of times when I'm going to different ministries and I'm mixing and mingling with, people in business or whatever it is that I'm doing, sometimes I have to turn that Brooklyn girl off and say, hello, how are you all doing? Instead of, what's up, y'all? You get it? Or sometimes I may not be able to just become. Mhm. Right, that's much more approachable to a person. When you're talking to someone, you want to sell yourself to this person. And it's not that you're not being yourself, but you want to sit your best out. And then as you get to see they vibe and how they flow, then you will be able to determine whether you can let that down a little bit. For example, if I meet a young man and he's able to flow with my Brooklyn style, then I can be a little more Brooklyn with him. I can say, well, okay, he cool. What's up, man? Or whatever, whatever. Even though I'm gonna be honest with you, when it comes to a man that I am significant with and I take an interest in, I don't want him talking to me like I'm his homeboy. What's up, girl? I want him to say, how you doing, sweetheart? I missed you today. Say that stuff to me that I want to hear. I don't want to hear that street talk. I can do that out there with the boys. I want to hear that sweetie pie stuff. Like tell me something that's going to make me smile and separate you from the crowd.
Yeah, most of all, that work, if that work is when it works, you got to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? You can't get the person in 3 months later. The way they were talking to you when they got you, it's a whole total different person, different script. And now you look like we're the person that was, hey, how you doing, you know, and all of that stuff. You know, that's one thing to do it. But you got to keep doing it.
Right, right, right. You have to be able to, like expand yourself. There are times when I can just be like, oh man, man, man. But then there are times when I have to gather myself and say, okay, this person is on a classy level and, a different type of dude. And you have to be able to bring yourself up a little bit if you're going to date that class of a man. And it's okay sometimes to, let it fly a little bit once he gets to know you. But just straight out the gate, it may be too much when a person is not on that type of level. That's all I'm saying. Or whatever. Put it like this. When a guy come up to me, right, and say I could be in Walmart, and say he come walking up to me and he'd be like, oh, what's up? What's up? I'll be looking like, who he talking to? He ain't talking to me.
Right. I definitely do. But lastly, I do that on a regular. Like, I always send with the beautiful. Let them know they beautiful. Like anybody that really don't be on, you know, that's me. What's up, you? Smile, you are beautiful and all that. So, it wouldn't even be me switching up when I approach people.
Right. That's my point. That's my point right there. It's in you. It's not like it's not in you because I have seen you compliment women and say nice things right here in this live stream that catches their attention and make them smile. So when you're just meeting someone, it's just like interviewing or auditioning. You want to put the best you forward, at least until they get to know you a little bit, and then you can start little by little showing them that other stuff. But straight out the gate, you don't want to just come straight out the gate and just start to, overwhelming them sometimes with just too much. And then you could be yourself. I'm not saying don't be yourself, but don't just, as soon as you meet them, you just come out the gate. Okay, listen, Sweetie Pie just said, I like a man to talk with respect. So now she just said, you know what, I'm going to put the link in so that she can come on and talk to you.
Yeah,
They're very important.
I just came up and I was like, what do you know? She understood it. She talked about, she was like, oh, how you doing? She had no problem with it, whatever. But yeah, I'll definitely take your advice, Queen. You never stirred me wrong for real, man. And I'll definitely do that. You know, whatever.
You have to raise your own bar. I promise you, you do. You have to raise your own bar. Anything that you want to elevate in, you got to raise yourself up to that. If you want a better um, class of a woman or level of a woman, you have to raise yourself up to that. You're not going to get to that level if you're not putting yourself in that space. You understand what I'm saying? You have to put yourself.
Hello. You can hear me?
Hold on. We got Sweetie Pie, Roz in the building, everybody. Welcome to the village, Sweetie Pie. Hold on,
Hello,
Pounds. What you want to say, Sweetie Pie?
I just want to say that ain't no a woman wants a man to talk to them as a person, not active, not sitting there saying, "Yo, come here, let me talk to you," or being derogatory, or being nasty, or being disgusting. No, no, nobody wants that. Nobody. Do you want somebody to treat you that way?
Right. She's saying that
Nobody.
a woman wants a man to address her in a way that makes her feel good, not in a way that makes her feel like if you're talking to her any kind of way. And the reason why, I'm going to tell you so you understand, we from Brooklyn, right? And New York. And she's from Queens, New York, right? And see, it's a hood lingo that you're talking about, which I identify with coming from Brooklyn. But as a young lady get older, she don't want to still be being addressed the way she was being addressed by the youngsters in the street when she was
I got
growing
your
up.
mind. I won't
Addressed
respond
as
to
a
that.
young
I'm not
lady
that.
now, as a mature woman.
Exactly. I won't respond to that. Excuse me, can I talk to you? Yes, I will respond to that. The difference.
See, so you're hearing it from women now. Okay, hold on. Turn it up. You can hear. Huh? Okay, say it again, sweetie pie.
I said the difference is when I was 35 and When I was 25, yo, Ma, can I talk to you? I would say, oh, what up? Now I'm 40. Excuse me, can I talk to you? Yes, you can talk to me. The difference. Ain't no, yo, I want to talk to you. I want to holler at you. I'm 40 years old. What you want to holler? You want to holler? No. Talk to me, not at me.
So you get it?
I can, yeah, I love it, but I can get what she did. And I agree with her. Like, you know, we live in different times, so my thing is this. You get a male or female, I'm going to say a male, I'm talking about me. You get a male like me, and come up with female.
Okay.
Okay, on down the line, I might be that cat that's going to treat you with respect and do this and this. Because you say, oh, your lingo is not what I'm looking for. So I'm just going to put it on and paint you as this cat that ain't no good. I'm going to talk to you over there. Uncle said, hey, you get with him 3 months down the road, you call everything up under the sun. So I don't want to put so much on what comes out your mouth. You should, but you also want to pay attention to his actions. What is he talking about? Do he have any goals, agendas, and all of that? Because you do have cheats and poses. So, and like I said,
That is true.
y'all be dead in the hood. I see it all the time. I see cats that come up to a female and play this role like, hey, watch me go get short. Hey, how you doing, beautiful? Oh, he called me beautiful. That's exactly what I needed to hear all the while. He ain't about nothing. And you get someone like me, you know what I mean? Come up to you like, what's good? How you doing? You want to go get something to eat or whatever? All right, pal, I like it. You keep me 1,000. Yeah, come to find out I'm cool or whatever. So my thing is, I do what y'all saying, but you can't.
But you gotta also look at the other scenario that you gave, right? You said that sometimes people may address you a certain way and then they turn out to be not so good and so on and so forth. And I can agree with that also. But what I'm
Right.
saying to you is, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with you addressing women as what's up, if that's what the women where you are, are
Talk.
used to. I'm not from the but I'm just saying that the way you carry yourself is also the way women receive you. And that can be why you keep getting the rundown in the mill type of women, because those are
Right.
the type of women that you are planting in front of yourself. If you want to elevate in life, I promise you, you have to elevate yourself also. Elevation
Exactly.
is not one form; it comes in different ways. And I promise you, I'm talking from experience. When I begin to elevate myself, I begin to get a different standards and class of a man than a knucklehead dude, because that's the way I'm carrying myself, like a knucklehead female. But when I start to
Exactly.
carry myself with class and grace, then I was able to meet men that had class and grace and not be uncomfortable in their company because I don't know how to carry myself like that.
There you go.
Exactly. Like you just broke it down into two categories. Lingo and the way they carry themselves. My lingo is on point. I'm very respectful. Carrying pounds carrying himself, I'm 100 legit out here. No matter what I thought, you can bring me in front of your parents or whatever. It's nothing but class over here. I'll be the one, instead of saying, let's go to the club, I'm over here packing it up food, doing this, passing it out. That's why I got love on my block. I got love in my hood. I got love when I go to the suburbs.
But
Big
pounds,
break
but
down.
pounds. That's
Hold
that's
on,
not
sweetie
something.
pie talking to you. Hold on, go.
Pounds. That's not something to worry about. You are older. Okay. You are older man, and worry about love on the block. Don't care about. I don't care about that. Do you got love for yourself? Do you got love for you? Can you give someone love? Can you talk to somebody? You know what I'm saying? Remember, you just like us. You emotionally scarred. So then,
She's saying to you that your concern isn't where it should be. You're worried about love on the block versus talking to a mature woman. Those are two different things. When you're addressing someone, you should be able to focus on what it takes to address that person, not how much love
right?
you get from the block. That's a different thing.
Who
We ain't
cares?
talking about community respect. We're talking about being able to address a woman in a way that she feels like you're respectful
Yeah.
and respectful.
But now then, I do get one all the time. Whether I'm in real life or I'm on anybody on YouTube, for example, let's just use the platform of YouTube. And nobody on YouTube stated how ever came at me sideways.
Pounds, you're not ready. You just not ready.
Anybody that
You're
had
not. You're not ready.
Sweetie
You're
Pie
not.
said you're not ready.
You're not ready.
that
You're not ready.
I don't
Well,
know.
I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just say this to you, Pounds. And this goes out for you and Sweetie Pie, since y'all are the ones that's on the panel and phone right now. Whenever you look to elevate in life, you got to be willing to compromise, change, and listen. And Sweetie Pie just said something that I have to touch and agree with. You're not ready. If
You're
you're
not.
not ready to change, then you're looking to remain the same and you look to get the same results. If a person is trying to give you sound advice and you're battling it, then she just hit the nail on the head. You might need to just sit back and work on yourself versus trying to meet someone. In general, in
In
general,
general,
never mind, because it's like if somebody just don't understand something, no matter how much you explain that thing to them, they're gonna still be tunnel mind because they not open to change. They're not open to be different.
Pounds is
They're
set in his
just
ways.
doing the same thing that they've been doing. And that can be why you're getting the same results over and over
Pounds is
repetitive.
set in his ways.
And that's true. There's something she just said that I have to agree with. You may just be set in your ways and looking to continue doing the same thing that you're doing and hoping that something positive will come out of it.
You said,
Okay, hold on. Sweetie Pie, Pounds want to know what is it that he's doing.
huh?
And what is your opinion when it comes down to what is he doing wrong?
What is he doing wrong? He's doing too much talking about a lot of the past. If you're finding someone new, nobody wants to know about your past, only if we ask you. Because you throwing your past,
He said he didn't tell nobody about his past.
but he's saying it now. If you want to find somebody, you're gonna have to find someone equal to you because you studying your ways. You're saying, in other words, you're not changing. This is how I am. Either take me as I am or leave
Right.
me alone.
She's right.
And that's what you're saying.
Right. She's saying that if you're looking to find someone, you're gonna have to find someone the way you are that's gonna accept you the way you are because you're not looking to change and evolve. So basically you're gonna probably continue the same cycle.
But that's what I'm trying to add, like change.
For one, listen, one of the biggest part of change is being able to listen. To listen. If somebody's talking
And
to
to
you and you
accept.
constantly over talking them and making excuses and don't want to change the things you're doing wrong and not even hearing them out, you're cutting them off. You're not ready, like she said. In order for you to be ready, you have to be able to at least listen and hear the person out entirely before you start defending yourself. You don't give a
And you
person to
gotta
even speak their thoughts to you before you start defending yourself. So she's right. You're not ready.
you gotta change. What change is when you accept the things that you done wrong and accept it and try to move past it and forgive yourself first.
And not be offended
about what people. If you're telling us something's
Don't
going
take it
on, but you
personal.
have to, right, you have to learn to accept it. When I come with my problems and y'all tell me stuff, I learn to accept it and I sit there and I
Right,
take it. And
right.
same thing with you. You're the same way. You're a
What
person. You're a
she's
human
saying
being.
is that, hold on, sweetie pie, hold on. What she's saying is that when we talk to her about whatever she needs to do, right? She can accept rebuke. That's what I call it, rebuke. When someone tells you what you need to do different, right? To change. So if someone is trying to give you rebuke, but you don't know how to receive it in a constructive way, you receive it in a defensive way, then they are not being productive to you because they're casting their pearls to swine because everything that they're saying to you, you're battling against instead of being able to digest it and maybe take something from what they're saying to you. No, what she's saying, for example, when we were saying like the way you address a woman may have to change.
Right.
And instead of you still being able to receive it, you want to still keep on saying, what's up to women. Maybe why you keep getting the grade of women that you're getting. Because if you're addressing, hold on, see here you go again. You're not letting me finish. Right, but you said that's just what you do. That's how you talk. So what I'm saying to you is maybe that's why the women that receive that from you may be the kind of women you keep coming in contact with. Maybe if you was addressing the women in a more appropriate way as a mature woman, you may be able to attract a better crowd of women is what we're saying. If a woman is 50 and you coming up to her, talking to her like that, and she's giving you her phone number, that tells you something about her. Not like hood, not to no grown, mature woman. Even if you hood, it's a way to talk to a woman. If I'm dealing with a hood man, he can have his little lingo to a certain point, but when he's dealing with me, I don't want him talking to me like that.
Right.
You say that for when you out there in that street with your homeboys, you talk to them with that and spit on the ground. When you talk to me, you come at me in a way that make me feel that I'm your queen. I don't want you coming in here talking about what's up. You better come in here and say hello, sweetheart, baby, honey, something like that. I'm not your dude. I'm not your homie. I'm not that boy on the corner that you sit over there and slap by with and spit on the ground. So you have to be able to separate your lady from, that stuff out there. For example, my mom is very cool, right? She's down to earth. And, for her age, I think she's pretty up on what's going on. But at the same time, she's not going to let us be talking to her any old kind of way. No, we still got to have that respect. But we coming into the home, we talking to a queen now. We ain't talking to our friends on the street. We still got to be able to turn some of that off, even though she may let us have a certain type of dialect. We from Brooklyn, but then we know better than to just come and talk to her like she our homeboys and homegirls in the street. No, that ain't what's up. You have to know when to turn that off, and you have to know when to turn it on. Sometimes I talk to some of my people from New York, my cousins and stuff, and we all be napping and talking our New York lingo. And sometimes I talk like that when I'm talking to guys, but a limit. Limit. When I'm talking to the one I'm really talking to, you see my whole energy change. Because he don't want to hear that. He don't want to hear me talking to him like he's on the curb. He can go talk to his homeboy like that.
Exactly.
He want to hear me say stuff to make him smile. Right. This is what we're telling you.
This is what we're telling you.
You can learn a lot from a dummy. The more you listen, the more you learn. I wish Alex was on here right now because Alex will let you know a whole lot of that same stuff. There's a time and place for everything, and every woman is not the same. And as you growing and evolving in life, you want to grow. You don't want to keep making the same mistakes, keep dragging home the same type of women.
Exactly. That's what we saying. You gotta know. You gotta learn that how you say to what you talk to women and how you talk to women is two different things, and you can tell. You know.
Right.
Hi, Sean.
Right. What she's saying is the way you talk to women and the way you address a woman is two different things. Like you got to know when to like, okay, I can take this man serious and I can get to know him a little better. And when they looking at you like, oh, you know, like, okay, you on that. You understand? As a mature woman, when I lived in New York and I was around Brooklyn all my life for the most part, you know, there were certain things that I became accustomed to. And I understand what you're saying to a certain point now. That's your comfort. That's what you used to do. And that's what women used to feel about. But at the same time, are you willing to like turn that down a little bit?
Right.
Put it like this. We cool, right? And when I call you, you could say to me, what's up, right? It doesn't matter because we cool, right? My brothers, my cousins, they could say, oh, what's up, girl? No problem, because we're not dating. But I wouldn't want the person I'm dating talking to me like that. That's what I do over here. That's what I do out there in them streets. I don't want you to talk. When I come home to my king, I want my king to make me know that I'm a queen. I don't want to talk about, yo, what up? No, don't you can't do that. I don't want to hear that. That's why we trying to teach you. Don't do that. Address her as a young lady so that you can potentially get past the first conversation. You're intelligent, Pounds. And maybe you just don't know where to start with the dating game, but you're not no dumb dude. I done talk to you offline. No, you're not. You're not no dumb dude. And the point that I'm making to you is don't do that. Don't sell yourself short. You're intelligent, you're articulate. And show that side of yourself. What I'm saying. And even if she's below that, still show her that. Because now you're bringing her up.
Right, pal.
But I want to thank Sweetie Pie for, you know, calling in and giving you sister advice because as a sister, she's a woman. So she understands the way she want to be addressed and, you know, talked to and treated. Versus you being a man, we're wired different. And I'm going to tell you another secret. Sometimes when you addressing a woman in a way she really don't like it, sometimes they don't say anything. Sometimes we don't say nothing. We'll just be quiet. I know I do. Sometimes a young man may come up to me and he may be talking too hood and stuff like that. And I'll just stand there and I won't say too much. And then he'll say, so can I get your phone number? And I'll say, no, I'm not interested. Then he'll be like, well, why? Yo, what up? And it's like, well, no, thank you. I'm already seeing someone. Or, you know, I'm not dating. I'm not looking to date right now. But in all reality, that's a nice way of me saying, get out my face.
For real.
Get on out my face. Because I don't want to be addressed like that. I want somebody
Right.
to address me that makes my day, make me smile, make me with the stuff I'm hearing coming out your mouth is making me better.
Right.
If I'm
Making me
making you make
smile.
you a better woman,
To make
I
me
want to make
smile.
you a better.
Right.
You're not a bad dude, Pounds. You just gotta let some of that stuff go. You
Let's
gotta be
go.
willing to let some of that stuff go. You're getting older now. You're a 50-something-year-old man now. You're not no 12-year-old. So now you may have to start reprogramming yourself. When she said you're not ready, maybe you're not. Maybe you need to work on yourself a little bit first. And then present yourself to someone.
Exactly.
You're looking for love and you want love, but you haven't did the self stuff first. You haven't did the fix me up a little bit first. Get myself in a certain place so that I can present myself properly
And
to the people I'm trying to date. You're trying to
where you
skip
could
that
be in a
whole
good
step.
place. Where you could be
And
in a good
right,
place.
and make sure you're in a good place, sweetie pie, right. Make sure you're in the proper place all the way around the board so when you do address someone and try to build something, you're not coming to them and you haven't even did the healing yet. You're not good. You keep saying that, but you're not. Well, I'll tell you how I know when we're not online. I'm not going to explain it to you right now, but I'll talk to you about it.
And pounds too. You gotta cut down on the attention. Stop looking for attention in the wrong places.
Okay. Right. Well, thank you for calling in, and we appreciate you bringing it to the village and us being able to talk about it. Because the one thing that I love about the village is you get it from the gut in here. We don't hold back no punches, and we shoot straight from the hip, but we definitely do it in love, and we want the best for you. And I'm praying for you, and I hope that you will be able to find that person that can fill your life and
Right.
bring you the joy that you're looking to obtain. So with that being said, thank you for calling
Bye, pound.
in. He coming back in. Hold on, let me stop this music a second. I want to say to you, sweetie pie, thank you for, your sound advice because you were totally correct. And,
Sure.
I want to say to our brother that, I know that he's looking for love, and I know many people out there looking to find true love and date and get back into the, relationship status. But please be advised that sometimes we do need to go through the healing stage before we go through the dealing stage.
Yes.
And take your time when you're looking for love. It's not going to always come when you want it, but it's always on time.
That's
And
right.
Sweetie Pie, is something you want to say?
Oh, you asked me what I'm to say. I'm just saying that I have learned through the Queen Love that you should don't rush nothing. It's going to come, and let it come. Let it come to you. Don't rush it. And I learned that. I live my life. I do what I gotta do, and I'm just waiting for him to come on it.
And love is something that is a beautiful thing. And I do believe we all created to love. And if you have God in your heart, you definitely have a lot of love and joy in your heart. And many of us have a lot of love to give. And not
Yeah.
long ago, I was in the same shoes you did, Pounds, with love is bursting at the seams and wanting someone that I could actually share it with that I felt would be able to bring that same love back to me that I'm
That's
putting out there because everybody don't love the way you love. And I'm hoping that we all will be able to obtain the kind of love that we really want. And
right.
you're starting the progress, Pounds, the process of taking one foot, putting it in front of the other as far as being able to obtain it. And that's fine. At least you're able to say, I'm ready to, do something
That's
to
right.
get headed in that direction. And it may not always be all the right ways, and that don't just go for you. That goes for me. That goes for Sweetie Pie and everyone else.
Everybody.
But don't be discouraged. We
Oh
can
no.
always go back and reload and readjust. I make my fair share of mistakes. And I want to say this to you because you know the things that we talk about offline. Even right here in this village, I have made my fair share of mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Because my heart is so big and it's so huge. And I have so much love to give that sometimes I love people that don't even deserve to be loved on the level that I deserve. And sometimes I have to pull that love back and realize that, maybe we spread it a little bit too wide and deep. But it's okay. And when I pull it back, I don't do it to be mean or evil. I do it to save myself.
Right.
Because some people are stuck dry like a neck bone. And you have to know when to turn that off also. And don't come off desperate, like you just
That's
crying
right.
out for love. Because believe me, it's a difference between wanting love and crying out for love. And love is going to come to you. Just keep going forward. Selections is also imperative and important. The type of person that you select to love. And can they love? Are they capable of loving the way
Right.
you love? And I'm glad you're not discouraged because that's not what this is about. But we're having a real topic about the situation, and I'm not just talking to you. When I sit
So
in this seat and God give me a word, I know it's always going further than what's sitting right here in this village. And if there's someone watching this or on the playback or whatever the case may be, I hope that we will be able to assist and help them also. Because it's not just about us. That's what a village is. A village gives other people awareness and healing. And so many people get so much information right here from us just talking. So thank you for always being open enough to share your thoughts. And that goes for you also, sweetie.
you're right. So
Somebody is definitely trying to be in camera. That's sad.
um it's just that in life we just gotta figure it out and just just live by day and just have secure yourself, you know, and that's that's what it is.
I agree. I totally agree.
And don't get upset, things happen, that's life, and I'm learning that every day in life. I have my stuff, everybody has their stuff, but you know what, you gotta make the best of it.
And that's what it boils down to. Love is not always going to fall out the sky when we want it to. But the good thing is,
And it's always a, like I always say, there's always a will and there is a way. You may want it so bad, but not right now. When it's time, it will happen.
okay, Pounds, I got one for you before I get out of here. I want to send a special shout out to my brother from another mother town. As we get down to the conclusion of this live stream, I always want you to know to be encouraged. There's love out there for everybody. Not just me, not just you, not just anybody. And sometimes when you search and look and it seems like you're never going to find them. I send this out to you.
That's right, man.
Have anybody seen them? We're looking for them. And if you're
Say it again?
genuine and you're out there and you know that Mr. Pounds may need some love, holler at your boy. Let them know he's not. Let them know there's still some women out there that's looking for true love. Do you see her? Do you know where she at? I believe she's somewhere out there. Have you seen her? Good afternoon, Cubs Den Ninja. Hello, my beautiful Nick.
Hey,
Thank you for coming in. Thank you, sweetheart. And
So
shout out to my nephew, Blue
I'ma
Jays
leave.
Network.
you guys finish playing with your boys, you put them back. Okay? It's not hard.
Okay. Love starts at home. Yes, you're lost, but that's okay. Because she's coming to you. Have anybody seen her? Let's help Pounds find her. Let's help him find that love of his life. Let's help him look for her. Salute to all the beautiful women out there all over the universe. If you're looking for love, and I'm not talking about sex, because you can find sex on every other corner. But if you're looking for love and you want to be in love and you got that love to give, now holler at this town. Because he's looking for love, baby. And you know what? It ain't nothing beautiful like that person that's looking for love just like you are. Oh, yeah. Have y'all seen him? He's looking for a beautiful queen, independent, self-sufficient, and love the Lord. Fun with a beautiful smile. That's what he like, y'all. Holla at your boy. There's too much on my stuff. I know. Somebody was trying to find their fame. Don't be lost, baby. And if you're out there right now and you're going through the same thing, you've been asking for love and you've been praying for love and you've been asking the Lord to bless you, be encouraged and keep holding on. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare give up. And don't you dare think it's over, because it's not over. Just keep seeking and you shall find. But take your time. Don't pick any old person. Pick somebody that's going to make you happy. And shout out to my beautiful niece that just came in, Club Den Ninja. Y'all may know her as Club Den. That's an amazing person. And thank you so much for your support, sweetheart. We got to keep going. We all will be all right. And make sure she have teeth that time. Come on. Have y'all seen her? Do y'all know her? Do you know that woman that's going to be just fine for Mr. Pound? Have y'all seen her? Have y'all seen her? Okay, everybody. What started out with me coming in here to just say hello for the day turned into a 2-hour session. But that's what happened when you come into the building. You just never know what you're like. There's never a dull moment. You just never know how things is gonna turn out in here, right? But that's what makes us who we are because we true to fact. And when we come in here, we don't come in here half stepping and being mediocre. We get down to the meat and potato. And sometimes it's a hard knock life in this village. And the truth can be brutal. But you know what? Some kind of way we get through it together as family. And we have that kind of love and relationship for one another when we can shoot straight from that hip and help one another. And sometimes they have to pull me over the rope too. And it's not just in front of the screen, because this screen is just one stream. But we stream offline and we assist and support each other offline. And it's nothing like having people that you can really talk to and go to with that gut conversation. That stuff that they know you coming from the real when you're talking about. And that's what we have with one another. And even after this camera stopped moving, we will discuss things that we just was not going to put in front of this camera because it's not about degrading or tearing anybody down here. But it's about getting some type of resolution to each and every problem because there's a positive resolution to every problem all over the universe. It's just about somebody being able to be able to target it and find it and put it in place. And just like we do that here, I have faith that it can happen everywhere. And I also have faith that if you want anything and you ask for it and you pray for it, you will be blessed with it. But I love y'all just like that. And he said today is Devo Tuesday. It's not Devo Tuesday. It is Wake Up and Smell the Coffee Tuesday. Because you know something, sometimes you need that pound. And I think that we're in your life for that reason. Because you need those women that's going to tell you the truth. You need those women that's going to put you on the right track. And I promise you, you'll thank us later. Because it's just like when your parents are teaching you all that stuff you don't want to hear. But when you finally get on the right track, you see all of that stuff they was trying to teach you, just bring it in your ears and it all is going to make sense. It's a method to the madness. And I promise you, love is not too far away because you're genuine and you want it. And when you're genuine and you want it and you find that other person that's going to be equally yoked and they want it too, and they're giving it to, the sky is the limit because you got a lot of love to give. And so do you, sweetie pie. And so do I. My heart is just full. And it's always just bursting to love people. I've always wanted to be loved and give love. So let's continue to do that. There's nothing wrong with loving people. She told me, sit down. Oh, I see it. Sit down, Pounds. And see, that's the thing that some people don't know. Pounds live for that kind of stuff. So you got to know our relationship with one another. And Pounds live for when Sweetie Pie says, sit down, Pounds. And I usually say, go home, Roger. So we're going to end on that note. Go home, Roger. And sit down, Pounds. That's what we do because that's our brother and we love him. And he know we going to pistol whip him and we going to get him into shape so that the women that's out there that's going to be a blessing to you can have a king on their hand that is going to know how to talk to you and treat you like a young lady. Because he got some sisters over here that's always rattling and shaking at him to get him on the right track. We're going to clean him up, ladies. I love everybody. Have a good day. God bless you all. Welcome to my village and thank you for joining me. Thank you for being on the porch. And for all of y'all that share me out or watch me on the playback, thank you so much for your love. God bless you all. And have an awesome day.